Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna 73. This is going to be a midnight reading. Please bear in mind it's an all signs reading, and usually I use oracle cards to do these specific readings. So what I did was I saw that the old decks that I had and the new decks are similar in size. So I decided to mix it up and shuffle it. I pre-shuffled it and I'm going to shuffle it again. And then I'm going to lay out the spread and see what the universe has to say for you for this midnight reading. If there's any background noise that's going to filter through, I apologize in advance. It's not supposed to be any background noise because everybody is in their rooms either sleeping and was also sleeping, so there's not supposed to be any noise. Okay, so universe, ascended master, spiritual guides, I want to sneeze now. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Okay, these 4 cards just fell out, so I'm going to take it. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. But it's similar. Okay, let's see. It's a similar deck, I mean, not it's similar cards. It's from the same deck, but let's see what other cards are also going to pop out now. What lessons and messages do you have for my collector for this midnight reading? Please and thank you, universe, ascended masters, and my spirit guides. Okay. I just need to pull the cards closer to me. I know I want you to see the cards, but otherwise if I put it on that side, I won't be able to read what's on the cards. And please bear in mind, I do wear glasses, so I can't see. I need to get other glasses because these glasses are starting to get inadequate. I have 2 pairs of glasses. Both of them are becoming inadequate. Okay, so this is your spread. The eyes of beauty is at the bottom of the deck. Positive expectations and clarity. Positive expectations and clarity. I have no idea where this is going. Let's just see. I'm going to pause quickly. Just hold on a second. Sorry about that. I had to go blow my nose. I don't like to blow my nose on while I record. I just like it. I find it disgusting. Okay, so excuse me. There are certain things I won't do in public, okay, in front of people. These certain things that you should just not do in front of other people, strangers or whoever. Okay, this is your spread. Your first card you got is the Well Watcher, Wisdom, Power of the Divine. And then your second card is the Dream Walker, Dreams, the Collective, Good Illusions. Okay. Your third card is the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision and Details. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Okay, and then you have the Keeper of the Scales. This is Fairness and Balance. And then you have Mugwort, dreams, mugwort dreams, which says rhythm, higher self, reality, and rest. Okay, so it says a lot. It does say a lot. Okay, so I'm going to see what the universe has to say for you. Let me just step into this energy for a little while quickly, okay? The thing that comes to mind when I look at this ringmaster of scrutiny, it says here discernment, clear vision, and details. Okay, we'll get to the others. Just look at this card very closely. Okay, he has a wand. There's a lot of books, which I think speaks of not only wisdom but also knowledge. Okay. And being discerning in something, scrutinizing something. I don't know why playing games is coming to mind. Playing games with this card. Playing games. I have no idea why this is coming to mind. Playing games. Let's see. Okay. You got the well watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. I think here what the universe is trying to tell you here with this top row, the keeper of the scales, speaking of balance. Mugwort also speaks of your higher self and needing to face a reality about something. So what I pick up from this top row here, collective, for this midnight reading is, I have no idea if some of you feel that you are being pulled into, okay, a lot of people feel that this plane, okay, I don't know how long this reading is going to take. A lot of people feel that this plane that we live in, even Eckhart Tolle, I don't know if you know who he is. He is a spiritual writer, author. He wrote several books like The Power of Now and A New Earth. So he had a quote where he said, all of us are characters here on this plane and we all have a different role and we all perceive our role differently and we play it differently. Okay, some of us are pawns. Okay, they are being played in the game. Okay, and then there are others that are more masterful at the game. Okay, that are more, I would say, yeah, with this ringmaster of scrutiny, more discerning in the game. In other words, I wouldn't say discerning in the sense that this person has integrity. Okay, it doesn't come across as integrity today. It comes across as um, the other thing that also comes to mind is pride and integrity, and something to do with games. Okay, almost like it's almost like you want to, some of you, okay, having a pride aspect that you're struggling with. I don't know if this pride aspect that you're struggling with is something that makes you manipulative in nature. Okay, because I said, yeah, with this ringmaster scrutiny, this person has a lot of wisdom. They may have a lot of knowledge, which gives them a certain amount of power. Okay, and if a person has a certain amount of power, they're going to, people are going to fear this person basically. Okay, they're going to fear this individual, because what I pick up here with the stop row, it's almost like whoever I'm picking up, either you are doing this, the person watching this, or you are in a situation where you are almost like you're being played basically. Either you're being played or you're part of a scenario where you see people are playing games, okay? Or people entertaining themselves in a, yeah, with this ringmaster as well, it makes me think of arena, okay? People that's in an arena, but it doesn't come across as people in an arena. It comes across as a boxing match. Okay, this is what's coming through, a boxing match, and people sitting around watching a boxing match. Okay, something to that effect. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is, because I distinctly get the feeling it's something to do with games. Either you are participating in a game, sorry, I'm drinking water, or you're getting dragged into a situation where you are being forced to participate in something, or you feel that way. Or if this is not the case, there is also a pride aspect for some of you at play, and there is some type of manipulative aspect playing out here where you need to distinguish between false pride and real pride. This is what I pick up here with this. Okay. Yeah. It's like you have to distinguish or define what false pride is and what real pride is. The healthy kind, the unhealthy kind. Okay? The healthy kind is good pride, which is what? It's self-respect, it's dignity, and being honorable. And the false one is being superior or being arrogant or thinking that you're better than other people. Okay, conceited, pompous, vain. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm picking up here, but this is for some of you. But I don't, there is this part of this row, but there's this other part that I'm also interested in about the playing of the game. I don't know if this pride aspect that's playing out here is pulling you into a scenario where people are using it against you, basically your pride. Someone is using your pride either against you and playing you on your pride, okay? If that's not the case, it's either, you know what I pick up here? It's almost like someone is being entertained. Someone is being entertained. It's like someone deliberately aggravating you, or I'm even picking up here, and this person is entertained by this, by the aggravation that they're causing you. They basically feel it, which tells me this person has some type of sadistic nature where they find pleasure in seeing you in an uncomfortable situation, whoever you are, okay? You have the ancestors at the bottom. It says family, survival, death, and worship. I think the ancestors are trying to reach out to you regarding this situation. It's almost like I feel they're trying to warn you. You intuitively picking up on something, and the ancestors, maybe, you know what's coming through here. I'm going to give you an example now, okay? Then you have Sylphs is YLPHF is PHS, peace agent of change, impact, important. Souls are almost like sirens, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I speak under correction, okay? Peace agent of change, impact. I think there is some type of energies that are aggravated by what you represent or what you bring to the table. Either these people or person is trying to deliberately aggravate you, and this person is being entertained. Your ancestors are trying to warn you with this family, survival, death, and worship. But I don't think, I think you're seeing things around you happening, okay? Strange things. You know what's coming up with this banyan blessing? Security, the hermit, expansion and stability, and then you have closing circle, pure intent, sacred doors, timing and experience. And your last card is Hecate's path or Hecate's path, cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go. This is Mother Hecate, lover, goddess, and lover of hounds. um I think there are people, yeah, with this banyan blessing. The banyan tree is something that's very sturdy, even through storms, okay, because of its root system and how it's structured. Okay, so somebody's trying to, it's almost like somebody's trying to uproot you or make you feel unstable in yourself, because this person is either aggravated by you, this person is almost like a narcissistic gaslighting situation playing out here, where a person is, this person is manipulative basically. I have no idea what this is. I would be careful if I was you. I don't know what I'm picking up here. If you feel and you're unsure about this, I don't know who this person is and what type of dynamic you have with this individual. But if you are in a close relationship with this individual and you feel that this person is playing games with you, you have to ask yourself, we all know that the structure that we live in, this world, is set up like a gaming system. I had a video that I once shared about this, okay, where I said we are all, this is basically a simulation, like a video game. We are in it, we are the players, and then we have the NPCs, which are characters that are already in the game, and their script is basically written already. It's set, basically, okay. But in some instances, some NPCs, the, I would say, the dialogue or the structure of how it's set up in the game can be changed, okay. But what I'm picking up here is if you feel like you're being played in a situation, whatever the situation might be, and you're unsure of it, you need to ask yourself. I think I'm talking to a person that's very wise with a scrutiny card, this ringmaster. It doesn't come across that you're an unintelligent person and you're being played. It comes across as someone that's aware that they're being played. Okay, they're aware that they're being played, but it's almost like these individuals or person that you're dealing with is either denying it. It comes across as if this person is in your face regarding this thing. I'm seeing this man holding up this wand like very close. Okay, it's almost like very abrasive and aggressive in the approach or how they deal with you basically. And you have to ask yourself this, playing games is okay. It's okay to play games, okay? Even if we consider the simulation that we're in as a game, you have the choice to participate or you can stand back and you can withdraw. You don't have to participate in this game. It doesn't make you an NPC if you don't participate, okay? After all, we all have free choice. We all have free will and the choice to make decisions for ourselves, okay? So basically, if you don't want to be part of this, you need to ask yourself, it's almost like you need to redefine what is games to you. Games is there for entertainment purposes, okay? If you play games, if you play a game, whether it's a card game, like playing cards, or a board game, or whatever type of game you play, it's for your entertainment. But if you're dealing with people, do you think it's okay to play with people? Which means this person or people think that you're there for their entertainment. This reading is fitting into the other reading of Aquarius. I think it's Aquarius reading, I'm not sure. Okay. Someone is playing with you. I have no idea what this is. Either, I think this individual knows what they're doing as well. You need to, I'm very wary about this with this card. This person knows what they're doing. And you should be very careful. They know exactly what they're doing. If you're dealing with people that are gaslighting you or are manipulative and you cannot prove it, and your gut tells you that this is the case, I suggest you go talk to someone that you trust, okay, and that you really trust, and express this to this individual. You need to at least tell someone about this so that this person is aware that you are experiencing this. I know if you're in a situation like this, people are not going to easily believe you, because if a person is misusing their power in such a way, which is mentally, okay, like verbal abuse or mental abuse or gaslighting or type of manipulation like that, it's very difficult to prove it. It's not something that you can take to a court. I suggest you go watch that movie. It's a very, very old movie. The movie's name is Gaslighting. Okay? It's a black and white movie. It basically speaks about a man. He's playing games with his wife and with her mind, and he continues, she knows this, but he denies it, okay, because he wants to prove that she's crazy. It makes me think of, is that there's another a man. He was a writer, Fitzgerald. Okay, I can't remember which books he wrote. I know his surname is Fitzgerald. I'm not sure. I speak under correction, but I know for a fact he wrote a few books. He got married to his wife. It was in the late 1920s. She was probably 17 or 18 years old, and back then they used to marry very young. And she was a writer. She had a very good education, and he stole some of her writings and he published it as his own. And he got acknowledged and prizes and stuff for that. Okay, in later years, they discovered actually she was the one that wrote it and not him. And to add insult to injury, he met another woman and he wanted a relationship with this woman, so he wanted to get rid of his wife. So he decided that he wanted to declare her insane by putting her in an asylum. Okay, so I can't remember. I will try and see if I can find it, but just go put in the man that stole his wife's what writing material. I think it's Fitzgerald. I'm not sure. Okay, but it's a situation like that. Okay, I read it earlier this week. I have no idea what this is. I didn't even know it was going to happen out like this reading. So I think here with this cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go, maybe I strongly get the feeling that whoever I'm picking up here, this person is fully aware of what's happening. It's just very difficult to prove it. It's difficult for you to prove this. Let's see. I'm going to ask for a few clarifiers of the tarot cards. Okay, let's see. What time is it? 27 minutes. I think the reason why these individuals that you're dealing with might be manipulative is because of your message, what you stand for. Okay, here it says agent of change, impact, importance, and peace. When people encounter people that bring something that's different, what is the thing that happens to them? And it's almost like with this banyan tree. I said the banyan tree is very sturdy. With the banyan tree, it's almost like they're trying to rock that sturdiness of you or make you feel unstable. Okay. Yeah, you see here, this woman, she has a finger on her lips. It's like this, the universe wants you to use discernment regarding the situation and listen to your higher self. It's something that you need to let go of as well. Cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, letting go. I have no idea what this is. Universe, what additional messages and lessons do you have for my collective for this midnight reading? I don't have a lot of experience as well as I wouldn't say experience. Yeah, I do have experience with narcissistic people, but I don't have experience in the sense that I can give you advice as to what you should do. Okay, if you feel that you're in a situation like this, and I don't know exactly what your circumstances are, so it's not, I'm just doing a reading. So I cannot advise you as to what you and how you should approach the situation. But I will try, okay? But I still suggest you seek additional help and assistance, okay? Because I said also about pride. Maybe you have pride and you find it difficult to ask for help, okay? If you are in a situation where you are abused, maybe if you are in a situation where you feel that you are in an abusive situation, okay, maybe I have no idea what this is. Give us what lessons and messages do you have for mine? Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take these three cards. Let's see what the three cards says for you today. These three cards. Yeah, with the Two of Wands, you're waiting on something. I don't know exactly what you're waiting for. I don't know if you are in a relationship with an individual and you're waiting for, okay, this is what's coming through. Say for instance you're in a relationship with an individual. With this Knight of Swords and this Two of Wands, this is what's coming through. You are in a relationship with an individual and this person is showing certain types of aspects, and this person, maybe you're waiting for this person to change these characteristics. But at the end of the day, this person's change is not up to you, is it? It's something personal, something that this person needs to choose for themselves. So it's like you're waiting. You're telling yourself, okay, this person will change. It's like a woman that's in an abusive relationship. This man hits her and she says to herself, okay, you will change. You will change. She's delusional if she thinks he's going to change, because it's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, then there's this card, Eight of Cups. Uh, you're withdrawn. You feel withdrawn, or you are withdrawing with this Eight of Cups. It's like you feel withdrawn. In the same breath, you also want to abandon ship with this card. Like you want to leave, which I suggest you do. I suggest you do this with this Eight of Cups. This withdrawal and retreat with the Eight of Cups, it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, retrieve something of you, retrieve your last piece of dignity, your last hope, your last whatever, and just abandon ship. Okay, this is what I pick up here with this. I don't like this reading at all, and the way it ends. I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I have no idea what this is for you, okay? But I do understand the situation. And I'm really sorry that you have to go through something like this. But there's always hope on the horizon. It can change, okay? It might be difficult. You might need to ask for assistance and help. Like I said, you shouldn't let your pride get in your way, so that you don't ask for help when you need it. And even, okay, I know sometimes people ask for help but they don't get it. So what I suggest is, if you are in a situation when you feel you are abused, there are things like safe havens and shelters for women, etc. Go through those channels and um anyway, so that you can deal with it in a proper way to protect you and if you have small children to protect them. Okay, I've seen enough of these situations play out. I've worked in a shelter for abused women, and like seriously, it's very painful to see. It's easy for people from the outside looking in to judge when a person is in a situation like that. It's very easy to judge, but you are not in that person's shoes. Okay. There are so many things that you have to take into consideration when you consider these things. Most of the time, these women are financially dependent on these men. Um, they don't have financial aid of their own, and they do not have the ability to take care of themselves, so they have to go stay in a shelter. Okay, because this person he abuses maybe them financially as well. So anyway, I hope it was helpful. There is help for you. There is things in place for this. Okay, you just need to, you know what you need to do. It's like, I don't think I need to tell you this. It's just that you need to take the courage to do this, okay, or have the courage to actually be honest with yourself regarding this thing. I think you should be very open and honest with this Knight of Swords. You need to be honest with yourself. Sometimes we have the tendency, we ignore things because we don't want to face it, because it's almost like you tell yourself, like you shut off like a clam, or you withdraw in your shell like a crab, or a tortoise. When they see danger, you withdraw and you stay there, okay? And you tell it almost like someone freezing, and that person doesn't move. That's fear, okay? It's fear that causes that. You need to be courageous and step out, because if this person is trying to manipulate you, they're going to push the buttons of fear, okay? They're going to either tell you stuff like, I have no idea what they're going to tell you. I have no idea. I don't want to speculate because I don't know your situation, okay? Anyway, I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please take care. I don't know what else to tell you. This was an awful reading. Anyway, please take care. Love you. Bye.